Hello, hello. So it's been a couple of days off, chilling out for Christmas time, but here we are again. Hello, hello. Oh God, I can hear myself. It's been that's not good. Okay, so as I say, I am apparently a glazer, a Keem glazer, a Keem lover. But here we are doing one just directly on Keem crying. So I jumped into the live stream today to see what was going down, because obviously celebrate making $1 million, so they're all buzzing, they're all showing off, they're all happy. I said, oh, it's just Keem and Buggy, and then I got to a bit where Keem started crying. So to do with Gidgey complaining and about Christmas presents. So I was kind of curious. I was like, okay, what's going on here? Why are people mad? Why are people angry? Is it justified, or are people just crying for no reason? So we're gonna go through this today and see why. Why was Keem crying? Because, well, at the end of the day, it's always so funny when Keem cries, because normally he splits between being like chilled, really relaxed, really calm, to then just being like the most biggest crybaby possible. And every time it is really fucking funny. And come on, who does not love that? So we're gonna quickly have a pop in, see what's going down, and see is it genuinely worth kicking off about. Hopefully it is, but we'll have to see, won't we? Give me just a second while we wait for it to see if anyone wants to jump in quickly before we start. As I say, I don't know if there'll be many people about. As I say, it's a Saturday, and Saturday's normally a bad day for streaming. People are busy, people are partying, especially Christmas time. It's still a couple of days after Christmas, people are still doing stuff, and it's, well, in the UK, it's like 25 past one. But obviously, everywhere else, it seems to be about 3 to 5 hours behindish. So we're going to kind of see what's going down. Okay, let's begin. Let's see why Keem's crying.
Hands. You know how animals, like if you're holding them, will try to scoot out of your hands. It just wasn't animal abuse. It just wasn't. So,
It doesn't sound malicious to me at all, for
yeah.
the record.
All right, but let's get into this.
They got for their 1 year anniversary? Did they mention how much those chains went for?
I hope not. God, I hope
Oh,
not.
they did. Okay, I didn't know if it was something they just put out there, like this chain was made and it's a $4,000.
Um,
I don't. That last necklace he had made for them, the one with the happy punch or
Oh, I love
whatever,
that
the
one.
smiley
I
face.
love that.
Yeah,
Last year, I think I don't remember how much they said, but they said how much those were worth. Now he got these made by the same jeweler. So
Did he say what the stones were? I'm assuming it's moissanite, and people are telling me, no, it's diamonds. There's a reason I keep saying it's moissanite.
yeah.
Not only was I in the jewelry business for a while, and I know a thing or two about stones, but Keem has also talked about how much he appreciates moissanite and would never waste his money on diamonds when moissanite is it. So that's why. But
I did not say that. What I said is if you're getting jewelry with diamonds in it, you should get lab-grown diamonds and not natural stones, because natural diamonds cost way more and they don't have the clarity of lab diamonds. Lab diamonds are the way better diamond, all right? And they're not blood diamonds. No little kid was like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I prefer lab-grown diamonds way over fucking.
I mean, yeah, but most diamonds you buy when it comes to actual jewelry won't be lab-grown diamonds, correct? Obviously, I don't know how common that is, but is Keem just sweeping? Did Keem actually say that? Is he going to show a clip? I think that's going to be the important thing. Is he going to show a clip?
In way over natural diamonds.
Which
can
you
we talk
should.
about it for a minute now that we brought it up? The 1 year Lolcow hood ornament, medallion.
So, first she's saying somehow I'm cheap, right? Because it's not diamonds around your neck.
Did she say it was cheap, or did she just say that you wouldn't go for diamonds? It's a waste of money. Which, if it's like morally bad and such, then it would be a waste of money, because it's a bad present given to someone that's made up the blood of children. I don't think she said the word cheap, right? Okay, this is going well. Keem's already crying. He's getting mad. He's getting defensive. That's what we like to see.
Neck boogie, right? And now she's saying that the fucking chain is ugly. All right, so just follow along.
What?
Have you seen it? Like, it's like 3D.
Everybody looks lost. We're talking about the chain.
Yeah,
He gave everyone chains.
Well-
I saw it as they had like as he opened it when God, Boogie was showing it.
Yeah.
It was a chain with a pendant on it.
He looks really
The
heavy.
chain was. It looks very heavy. It looks very heavy. It looks very,
is.
very heavy. Very. I think we
So when she said it's ugly, I'm still waiting for that, right?
decided yesterday on Chubby that we're going to call it a statement piece. That is a statement piece.
Yeah.
Someone said VS1 diamonds easily. Anyone know what that is?
Yes, I know what that is, and no, it's not. No, it's not.
What is
Is
what is a
VS1
VS1
like perfect?
diamond?
It's a
Clarity
grading.
on them?
It's a grading
Yeah.
of diamonds. It's not.
Someone else says PSA diamonds.
So I'm a cheap piece of shit. The chains are ugly, according to Gidgey.
When did she say that? Wait, what? What the fuck is Keem talking about? She's not even said that. Jesus fucking Christ. This is starting so well. I love Keem. They cry like a bitch.
All right. Now, you guys were all here for the 1-year ceremony, right? It was a very wholesome moment. I love the moment.
Slaps only brother super chatted $19.99. Pesci saved Rebel on Friday.
And I love the fact that I absolutely love the fact that we got to have that moment. And those were all custom made. They're about $3,500 retail. And yeah, they're not real diamonds. If they were real diamonds, okay, that chain would be worth about $35,000. It's not. It's worth about $3,500. Okay.
Yeah, look at how many diamonds would that be? That would be more. Holy shit, that's a mine's worth of diamonds at that point. What are you doing?
It's like a huge pendant, right? So it's gaudy, it's ugly, and they're not real diamonds. Like,
Wait. When did she say this? Oh, fuck me. Have I just skipped through it? Wait. Oh, I've just lost where I was. God fucking damn it. But she didn't say that, right?
little kid was like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I prefer lab.
Decided yesterday on Chubby that we're going to call it a statement. It's like
Just right. So, you know, first she's saying around your neck boogie, right? Right. It's the way better diamond. All right. And if you're holding them, we'll try to scoot out of your hand to the ground.
Emoji, Liv will finally get 100K
dollars more than this entire channel has made in its lifetime. And I'm sorry, I didn't go $300,000 in debt, Gidgey. You know, to fucking way more than that, because I don't get the whole million on the.
Wait. Didn't Gidgey say that she would have rather preferred it to be Moissanite or whatever the fuck it was called anyway? So where's she saying it's ugly? Where's she saying that he's cheap? Is he just crying for no reason, making out that he's getting attacked? He really does like to beef with Gidgey.
This channel, like half of that. Sorry, I didn't go $800,000 in debt to celebrate, you know, the host's 1 year of being here. I'm sorry, I only spent a measly $140K. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Okay. So I have so much to say, Keem, if I may have the floor. So this is worth $3,000 or $4,000. Guess how much more expensive that is than what you could have got me, which is goddamn nothing. This is $3,000 more expensive than nothing, which is what you.
Yeah, but monetary value doesn't matter unless you're selling it. And if you're going to sell it, then why not just give them money instead? Right?
Could have given us, right? You went out of
just
your way to give us something nice.
I know, and one of the hosts is like basically, that's not real diamonds. Ew.
I don't give a fuck. Oh, and as for it being ugly, it is a statement piece. I like that it's a statement piece. I like that when I'm wearing it, everybody sees it and knows what it is because it's the logo of my fucking show. I want it to pop on live stream. I want it to pop when I'm in public. I want people to know that I love this fucking brand.
Well, I don't know why. Whenever like Boogie starts talking and it's sucked off Keem, it's like the most like obnoxious, annoying thing ever. It's so pretentious. Like, chill the fuck out. Shut up. Keem's crying. Let him cry. And shut the fuck up and let him talk so we can laugh at him more, please.
This network, this show, and I'm proud to represent. What? I don't understand the complaint.
How
do you complain about a free $3,000 necklace?
How am I supposed to craft the Lolcow universe jewelry and make it fucking aesthetically pleasing? You know what I mean? Make it beautiful.
$19.99. How much did you pay CD for mining all those diamonds?
Yeah, they're Herkimer diamonds. They're not Metacore or whatever the fuck she said, right? But Mosinite, I think is what she said. But what I'm like, how the fuck are we supposed to have a Lolcow chain that isn't fucking ugly? Of course it's ugly. Like, what the fuck? Where do I go to?
Wait. So she never said it was ugly. And now he's going, yes, it is ugly. So what's the issue? If you agree that it's ugly, shut the fuck up. That means she's right. Even though that's not what she said anyway.
By the way, the jeweler that made this for us, all right, he fucking makes jewelry for fucking Kai Cenat, Little Yachty.
That's irrelevant. The design's ugly, so therefore it's going to be ugly regardless of the designer. You give an amazing tattoo artist a bad design, it's still going to be a bad fucking tattoo design.
All these fucking famous rappers and like all these fucking people, like this is a very skilled person that did this for us, right? And he really hooked us up because, you know, this has been in the planning for like 6 months or something. And we almost didn't even make it to Christmas. I was hoping to have these done by Christmas. And to just hear this, like, what is wrong with her? I don't, where's this fucking coming from? You know, I'm sorry. I'm Boogie. I do apologize. Boogie, Tina, Xylee, and Billy, I do apologize that I didn't spend $1.3 million on the chains. Yeah. I apologize.
I think I'll forgive you for giving me a $3,000 gorgeous fucking necklace that I'm going to wear with pride as opposed to nothing. I think I'll be able to forgive you that you.
I don't know. Boogie talking about money is always like weird. So she's like, "Oh, it's a 3,000." Yeah, but so what? The money's irrelevant if the design is ugly, unless you're going to sell it. So you either want something that looks very nice and that might be cheaper, or something that's uglier but worth a lot more money. And as I say, it's an ugly fucking thing. That's what they said. That was their word, and that it's ugly. So what is the issue? Wait. Okay. God damn it.
Am I overreacting to this? Unless she doesn't like Scooter. You know, I just see this as so grimy.
Title. Does she realize that can get him in trouble? Or
you did the opposite because you thought you were smarter. And if you think you're smarter than me when it comes to this online entertainment, you are a retard.
Yeah, I learned pretty quick.
He should have been banned in that moment. Like,
in my real life.
Fucking feelings. Because it took a lot to get here.
Well, Amberlyn Reed here.
On that is you going out of your way to make a statement that you appreciate us. And why would you shit on that?
I mean,
I don't get that.
There's so much shit to criticize me on. All right. There's so much shit to criticize live on.
Yeah.
The fact that I gave out chains is what you choose to
I mean, she never even said that. They were discussing the chain itself. And even if she says it's ugly, right? Even if she said it's ugly, which I didn't hear in the clips that he posted that she did. But let's say she did. I said I didn't hear it, but whatever. She can have that opinion without you crying like a little bitch. That is it. Stop crying. Shut the fuck up. A millionaire sat there crying about the fact someone has like a chain. A $3,000 chain that he's crying about when he's just made $1 million. Then get the fuck out. Get fucked.
I don't get it,
at
bro.
Slam Nails super shattered $19.99. Keem Booger is ripping you off. He tried to kill Liv 4 to 5 times. When you left the show was 100 emoji, dying, 100 emoji.
I just wanted Keem back. I was going to kill it till he got back. It worked.
Thank you so much, Obese Aboso.
As I say, how long does this crying last? Oh god, this crying is going on for like a good hour. That's fucking beautiful. Let's go, Keem. Let's start crying some more.
Yo Mama brought Amberlynn Reed here. He should do a show with her. Yeah, I mean, that was the original plan. I don't know if he brought her here though, because she told me that she started watching during Fat Camp. So, but maybe he did.
So I was like the first one who just speaks to it on an actual show, and now he was trying to take that from him. I wonder if he's actually going to give it to someone else now. And if so, who? Will it be Scooter? Will it be Boogie? Will it be Rastov? Well, Rastov's gone. Will it be Billy the Fridge? Will it be one of the specific people that he always sucks off? Let's find out.
I don't know. I'm sure Amberlynn Reed will tell more and how she started watching the LCU, if it was Yo Mama or not. I do want to get into this next part. I don't have a timestamp, but at some point, Amberlynn Reed pops up here and starts going back and forth with fucking Roxy.
While you're looking at that, let me say my feelings are hurt because I'm actually really proud that I earned this, and I'm actually really proud to have it. And if it was $300, $3,500, or $300,000, I'm still proud to have it. And when people drag it, it actually kind of hurts my fucking feelings because it took a lot to get here.
Well,
and
also,
I'm grateful.
It wasn't 3D printed; it was handcrafted by a fucking jeweler. Right? Like,
exactly, yeah.
It took time and effort to fucking make these damn things, right? You know, it wasn't fucking, it's not made of plastic. Like, what the fuck, dude?
No, it's too heavy.
God.
It's fucking heavy, son.
It is heavy. What do I know? I got so much fucking chains on right now. But here we have this. All right. This has also pissed me off on the Rebel show today.
Started probably back in 2019. That is when it like really got serious because I was like a train wreck. I was a big train wreck back in 2019. It was my worst year for sure. That's when like the reaction channels started happening, and that's kind of when Girl World became a thing. But yeah, I've been in the center of all of it for sure. But if it was my choice, there would be no such thing because they have ruined my life in my real life multiple times, you know? So if it was just like an online thing, that would be different. But they have interfered.
At Kayla, you know, super chatted $20. Keem, can I please come up and plead my case on?
I do love it when Keem gets mad at someone, because it's not just like he gets mad at what they've done. It goes like a whole tirade of like every single thing they've done, every bit of this. That's like nitpicking, like, you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that, you did this. And that's crying every time. It's beautiful. Honestly, it is like some of the top notch like tantrum throwing you've ever seen. From a grown ass man, it makes it even better.
On why I should be in turn? I really want to entertain and I won't give up like Booster. I'm hungry for the job and I now weigh less than Boogie at 299 pounds.
Oh, wow, good job.
Kalo, I need way more time before I can make you an intern, if I'm being totally honest. It's OBSO99. Okay. Kalo, I need way more time before I can make you an intern because of you putting that guy on your phone during Boogie's garage sale thing. Like, you knew that was fucked. And you knew that was wrong. And I want no contact with that individual at all. You know, I've went years not having any contact with him. And you know that. And you knew when you were banned from here, that was the reason. And I gave you a chance and I unbanned you. And as soon as you were in Boogie's garage, you pulled this guy up on the phone, right? And, you know, I want you to know that I'm serious. And if I just give you an intern now, I don't think you would know that I'm serious, right? I think at some point in the future, we can make you an intern and maybe even you could be a host. But I need more time after that incident. I mean, that incident was, how long ago was that garage sale, Boogie? Just like a month ago or something?
Yeah, almost exactly a month ago.
I mean, you should have been banned in that moment. Like, you really crossed me,
99 super chatted 23.
Here we go. The old Keem style comes out. You really crossed me, Kalo. Well, it's Keem style all the way. Like, oh God. So he gets like really personally, gets real pissed off when someone like goes away and whatever he says or does. It's always the funniest though.
$3.28. Keem, it's Upso 99.
Opso 99. Thank you so much. You really crossed me in that moment, Kalo, and you should have been banned, and I didn't ban you. I need more time so I can.
And he probably didn't ban him for one reason only. He donates a lot of money.
Trust you. I don't trust you after that.
Steered with people in my life, so yeah.
I'm gonna make sure Scooter gives her intern plus. I can't stand that she has to stay in waiting. I don't ask for much around here. I want Roxy to have intern plus just so she can hop up and talk to me when she wants. Okay, sorry.
Hey,
What up, Roxy?
hey, what's up, guys?
You sound better. What's up? Merry Christmas.
I feel so much better. I just got off from work. I was laying in bed listening, but I just want to ask Amber. Listen, I don't have a problem with okay, you belong in the LCU. Like you're a total piece of shit, just like the LCU. I was a piece of shit in the LCU. You will fit in good here. You will make so much hate money.
Now, keep in mind, they're talking to Amber Lynn Reed. Roxy, a non-host, all right, a former host, jumps on the show that she used to be on that she talked shit about and was unhappy with. That you know, when I pulled her off and tried to put her on another show, she made this whole thing on her personal channel. Keem fired me when I didn't even fire her. I was just going to put her on a different show because she was unhappy with Gidgey. And Gidgey's just smiling ear to ear. She's loving.
So what Keem's saying is, and make sure you listen clearly, you have to be nice to Amber Lynn Reed and pretend she's not a lolcow. Okay. Nice, Keem. Let's go. That's what we want to do. Just lie and pretend people aren't bad people who are in Lolcow Live, which on Lolcow Universe, which 90% of the time, they really are bad people.
Loving this. She's loving that her former co-host that didn't want to do anything with Rebel is up here bullying her son's new co-host, Amber Lynn Reed. I mean, that's crazy to me.
Why would you even give her the chance to do that? Why are we doing this? Why are you trying to tank your son's chances at making doctor money? I don't.
Okay, so I was completely right. So Amber Lynn Reed is Scooter's new co-host, not your mama. As I said, it's such a fucking. Oh God, the Tommy C tinfoil hat conspiracy seem like completely correct here. Like, why would it matter about Amber Lynn Reed getting insulted? She's a lolcow. She needs money. This is where she should be. Scooter's getting Amber Lynn Reed on his street. I mean, why does Scooter get like mollycoddled every time? He's been passed around from shore to shore to shore, and then leaves and leaves and leaves and cries like a bitch every time. Why is someone not there, like someone who really actually wants to do it, who is trying to do well, someone who might actually like benefit well from it? Your mama gets put with all the worst people and constantly is like acts as if he's done like, well, he kind of gets fucked over. I mean, yeah, obviously he brought Lebrowski on, which was a big no-no for Keem. But obviously he dealt with Glammy and all this type of shit. Now he's got Sweet Tea, another lazy bum who doesn't do anything, who doesn't turn up half the time. She's always late. So your mama gets all the dead weight, and Scooter gets people who are like, they're going to bring in the content, bring in the money every time. Why?
What is happening?
I just don't understand why Gidgey is allowing Roxy. 1 minute. Is that going to play?
I don't know.
I don't understand why Gidgey is allowing Roxy to push her son's co-host off the LCU before the show even starts. And look at her. She's smiling ear to ear. Whee! This is such a good time.
So weird.
You see, now if it was Boogie doing it or Scooter doing it, it'd be all okay, it'd be all feel funny. But because he's pissed off at Gidgey, everything she does is bad. This is content. This will be reacted to. This will create more money, create more fucking text-to-speech, more donations. This is exactly what they're after. But because, you know, Gidgey made him cry by saying the chains were ugly, which she didn't do anyway, he's got a hate bone on. He's gone for it. He's trying to get it done.
Now, fucking, are they not going to play now?
Super chatted $20. Understandable. I'm gonna keep trying to earn your trust. Thank you for explaining so I can work on not doing dumb shit like that again.
That was very dumb.
Not Sedan 666 lol super chatted $19.99. So Keem needs space from FH?
Yes. I want no interactions with him at all. At all.
question to you is, me watching you since you were with Crystal, and you sat there and said, oh my God, people use me to make money. I've never made a video about you in my life, but I know everything about you. My question to you is, me knowing you, how you start and stop and fail every little thing you've ever done in your life, what makes you think that you're going to succeed more than 30 days, working every single day under Keemstar, being screamed at, yelled at, told you're a piece of shit, you're a retard, you're a moron if you don't do something right? What do you think you're going to do?
That is.
I don't know.
Okay, here's the difference. All right. My short experience with Amber has been I say something and she does it, right? And again, me and Amber have not worked together for a long time. It's been very short, but so far, every time I told Amber to do something, she's done it. Okay? It's only been days, but when I tell Gidgy to do something, she doesn't do it. When I tell Roxy to do something, she doesn't do it. So I yell that you're retards because the guy that knows what he's doing in this told you what to do and you did the opposite because you thought you were smarter. And if you think you're smarter than me when it comes to this online entertainment, you are a retard.
So Amber Lynn hasn't done it for 30 days, which is what Roxy said. And he said, no, I won't do that. And then there's like, well, yeah, if you're being a retard, I'll call you a retard. So what is it? Will you or won't you? Holy shit, Keem is fucking mad. I wonder how long he cries for. I'm kind of curious. I would say, because I know what he's like. He'll go on for ages. Wait, is that, yeah, that's Gidgy still at 119 and we're like, what, 140? So it's another 30 minutes of crying. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I learned pretty quick, by the way, listen to the boss and you don't get yelled at. It's pretty fucking simple.
I'm not a genius in everything. I'm not the smartest man alive. But when it comes to this, I know this. Online entertainment, I know this. I'm very good at this.
Because I have never been in this situation before. And I honestly don't know. If Keem comes at me and calls me names and stuff, it would shock me because I don't know.
Sicilian
I don't have
Princess TM5NZ super chatted $20. If you listen to that statement, she is abusing Scooter's community manager title. Does she realize that can get him in trouble, or does she care?
Oh god. The TTS is like the biggest like bunch of crybaby bullshit ever. They've got to suck off whoever is talking. It's fucking funny. Honestly, it is like some of the most dumbest shit like possible.
Oh, I didn't catch that. You guys are catching shit I didn't hear. Yeah, FaZe Apex left FaZe just now. Holy shit. Oh, it's over. Yep. FaZe is really done. FaZe is really done. Holy shit. Apex left? Good God. Yeah, listen to that statement. She's abusing Scooter's community manager title. Is she? What was the statement? Boogie, I missed that.
I didn't catch that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Sicilian Princess, explain to us what you mean. What did she say?
Answer for you, Roxy, but I'm here. I'm trying it. He has begged me. And I have been called worse things than the R word.
At episode 99 super chatted $23.28. Why are you lying? Roxy needed to be dragged on. She doesn't have intern plus. Liar.
Oh, so Roxy was dragged on by Gidgy.
Hey, Case, how you doing? I was watching Keem cry about Gidgy, saying that his necklace is ugly, but I don't think she's even said it yet. I'm sat watching the clips and nothing's going down. Hope you're doing okay.
Interesting.
Everything you just named. I have been told to kill myself and that I should have been aborted, so I think I'm going to be fine with it.
Well, which is why I think you'll fit right in here, because you're right, a lot of people are told that in LCU. But I just want to know that you are going to be okay with, because you're going to get questions. People are going to ask you about your past and about how you abused your girlfriends and how you admitted to it and all the stuff, your undiagnosed BPD, stuff like that. That's what Roxy, I want to know. How are you going to handle that?
Roxy, when you say that I've abused girlfriends and that I've admitted to it, can you explain yourself?
Well, you admitted to how you would put Becky on a timer when she was gone too long, how you would freak out on her if she didn't get you food, how you pushed, what's her name? The last girl, I don't even know. You had so many girlfriends. I don't even know which one it was.
One, I've never pushed a girlfriend. 2, I've never set a timer and I've never even admitted to that. So already you're throwing lies out.
Wait, you never said you set a timer on your watch for Becky to be back at a certain time when she would leave?
No, I have never set a timer.
You know what? Roxy, if you really wanted to do this and build up some personal Roxy clout, why didn't you wait for Buzz? Why didn't you wait for Buzz? You know, I just see this.
So Keem's not unhappy that she said it. She's unhappy when she said it. Okay. So they've already like changed what they're actually angry about because, well, it's content, it's interesting, and trust me, if she's lying, the clips will be flying about proving that she's lying very shortly.
This is so grimy. So grimy. You're not even a host. You know, you're not even a fucking host here.
Well, it is good to see that Gidgey brought in the big guns, a non-host in the LCU, to try to ruin her son's show. That was neat.
She lets her former co-host, who's just interested in her own fucking personal channel with her sister, Roxy, come up here and start fucking brutally attacking all of her past dramas against her own son,
How is this not literally a fantastic way to begin? So, Roxy comes on. She says, you've done A, B, C, and D. Bam. Bus's first show. They can literally go through and respond to it all. Wow, you have your first show planned out with little effort. You now have content, you now have entertainment, and you can now criticize. Holy fuck. Why has he been fucking a crybaby little bitch?
Gidgey's own son, Scooter's co-host on Buzz. I mean, don't you think I have a right to call Gidgey a retard? I mean, this just comes across a little, dare I say it, retarded? Unless she doesn't like Scooter.
Now we're going back to the Gidgey's a bad man bullshit. Which obviously Keem said was just a joke and they didn't mean it. So here we go again. Good job. Now, how long did it take Boogie to agree? Probably like 3 bits of a second.
Unless, dare I say, she is what Boogie said.
A bad mom. Because a good mom would not try to tank her own son's show. You would think one step ahead, just one.
Yeah, they've not tanked the show. They can literally create in the first show as like drama. So here we go. Instantaneously, we started off with like a retarded like narrative, and then like, oh no, she's a bad mom. I mean, this is like retarded. Yeah, so Keem's throwing a hissy fit because someone didn't like his necklace, and now he's just crying like a little bitch. Going like trying to throw shit at the wall, see what sticks.
Step ahead, that if I chase Amber Lynn off of Bus and my son is getting a huge percentage of Bus, that I'm fucking my own son up the ass.
I mean,
good
guys,
moms think that.
Are we reaching?
Yes.
Am I?
Yes, you are reaching, you little bitch.
Overreacting to this, or does this make sense? Because to me it makes sense. Why would the mother of Scooter allow her ex co-host to come on and try to get Amberlynn Reed, her son's new co-host on this big show, to quit before she even started?
I mean, she didn't. She's asked like, "Are you gonna be able to handle it?" Because Keem is notorious for being a pain in the ass as a boss. I mean, look at the fucking turnover rate for like Lolcow hosts. It's fucking crazy.
I mean, to me, that makes sense.
Yeah, it maybe she just wasn't thinking. Maybe she wasn't thinking, if I fuck over this show, it fucks my son over.
It's not even fucking over the show. Why is Keem crying like a little bitch as if drama in the Lolcow universe is going to ruin the show? Or is it that Amberlynn Reed's going to leave because she gets slight criticism, which if so, she's not going to last anyway. She'll last like 5 minutes in the LCU before she rage quits and cries like a little bitch. Like everyone else does who comes on who's not ready for it.
maybe she wasn't thinking that it screws myself over since I share my bills with my fucking son. Maybe she had a fucking stroke.
W's if we're making sense. L's if we're reaching. I want to know from the audience, guys.
I always hate when they do this because it's their show. Of course, they're going to have like people who come here to watch them specifically. So yet, no shit, they're going to have the majority of like votes in any poll whatsoever. You'd have to like some sort of like neutral poll, which still wouldn't really work because Keemstar is the biggest attraction. He's infamous for being a little bitch in this scenario, especially.
W's if we're making perfect sense that we think this is really weird behavior from Gidgey, right? Because again, Scooter and Amberlynn Reed are about to launch the show, and here her former co-host is trying to get Amberlynn Reed to quit before she even started. All right, so W's.
I mean, Scooter shouldn't really get Amberlynn Reed anywhere. Scooter should take back Sweet Tea, and Your Mama should get Amberlynn Reed. But no, for some reason, Scooter's got it. Scooter's the one who gets all the opportunities all the time, which is no surprise whatsoever. And Your Mama, yet again, gets fucking saddled with a waste of space of a host. And we went from Glammy, who literally was banning everyone, who caused him to lose money, to now here we are with fucking Sweet Tea, who doesn't turn up half the time. She's always late. She doesn't produce anything for the show. She just sits there and responds to what Your Mama's saying. And Your Mama's entertaining enough. You could sit without her being there. She is literally irrelevant to the show for him.
If that makes sense, all right? Or L's if we're reaching. Are we overreaching? Are we reaching? Is this just like weird conspiracies going on in our heads? Or are we cooking with this? We're getting a sea of W's. I think we're cooking.
I think you're on to something.
Gidgey, retard,
At Sicilian Princess
or hates her son.
TM5
One of
NZ super
those.
chatted $20. Gidgey wants Scooter to give Roxy internship or better to just jump up on screen.
Wow.
Now, I am going to try to defend Gidgey a little bit here. Okay. In defense of Gidgey, maybe Gidgey was thinking, God, Rebels is not doing good. Here's some spicy drama for Rebels.
There's no spicy drama for just specifically one channel. The drama goes for everybody. Everyone gets to cash in on all the dramas. So I don't get why he's like sat crying like a little bitch making out he doesn't benefit from it. Every show pays him money for being there, for his content. It's all his. He owns everything. So I don't understand why he's sat crying like a bitch when it's obvious that he's the one who's going to benefit the most out of all of it.
Maybe that was going through her mind, right? Maybe she was being a little selfish in this moment and wanted good content for her show. I get that, but then you're also fucking over your son. All right?
Yeah.
So I can be...
I love how they go through like the oh, you're fucking over your son. They always go for like the weird parenting angle as if that somehow makes any sort of sense coming from these people who are notorious for being bad people. Like, just be fucking lolcows and entertain. Shut the fuck up crying. But maybe this is exactly what them being lolcows means they'll do. So I don't know, it kind of works both ways in that regard.
Charitable in that way, where maybe Gidgey was just trying to have a good content on her own personal show, right?
Is it good content though to like bring in a non-host, have them try to chase who you admitted right here in this live stream in the clip we're watching that Amberlynn can be pretty skittish, right? So maybe it's not a great.
But then she's not going to be a good fit for the universe if she's skittish. Literally every other show's going to respond to her. And obviously, from what we know of Amberlynn Reed, she's very egotistical and always wants to know what's going on, what's being said about her. So she'll hear this anyway. This is like retarded. Trying to act as if she'll never see this, and if she does see it, well, that's going to be a problem. What, they're going to just ban people from talking about Amberlynn Reed for the first fucking year until she settles down and stops being a complete crybaby about people insulting her for being a genuinely bad person in a lot of instances.
Is it a smart plan to do that?
Somebody said, OBSO, all right, said, you get money anyway, boss. You get money anyway, boss. It's not about money, all right?
It's not about money, right? The Lolcow Live does report cards which talk about how much money each show's made. They are ranked based on how much money they make. It is literally all about money. But I like convenient to say it's not about money when it works against them, which drama, content, that's all of it. Literally, everyone, I'm assuming, several channels will be reacting to the fact of Roxy calling out Amber Lynn Reid and be like, they'll give their opinions, people will donate to talk about it. That's money, that's content. That is creating content in a fucking contentless fucking universe that has not been entertaining many people for a while. Because, well, at the moment, it kind of sucks.
Bus, our primetime show, to be successful. I want it to succeed. All right?
And Keem just determines success based on money. Money and views. People will come for the views anyway because it's Amber Lynn Reid, a notorious Lolcow, and she's actually part of the universe. People aren't going to come just to hear her be like, oh, she's so lovely, she's so nice. No one gives a shit. We want to see drama, people want to see controversy. And that is why you would hire Amber Lynn Reid. And to say it's not about that is dishonest and disingenuous, but that is Keem that we're talking about.
And in this moment, one of our former employees, Roxy, all right, could have stopped Bus from even launching. All right?
Right. Come on. Bus has been going on for a while. It's not our fault. It's not Roxy's fault. It's not fucking Gidgey's fault that Keemstar has literally made it so Bus is no longer a show. Him and Rostov were fighting. Rostov left. He put Sweet Tea on Pit. He moved Scooter to fucking God knows where Scooter is. Because Scooter ran away crying on he doesn't want to be on Lolcow Live because the show sucked and he was sick of dealing with them. But no, that's obviously not the reason. No, it's Gidgey. It's Gidgey and Roxy. God damn them bitches.
This all depends on Amber Lynn Reid.
At Fallen Up 89 super chatted $20. The dumb move was announcing all early for drama, if not then her throwing employees under the bus.
I disagree. It wasn't a dumb move to announce it early. It needs to be hyped up. We need to build it up. Shit, us covering this story right now is building it up even more, right?
Wait. So you've literally just... Yes, you guys are talking about and building it up. Therefore, you're bringing the hype up, which will make more people go to the show to see what her response is, to see how she reacts. You've literally just contradicted yourself completely, you fucking retard. Holy fuck. What the fuck's going on with this?
But I think this personal thing right here with what Gidgey allowed on her show today was dumb. Yeah, Amber could have quit in this moment. She could have said, fuck this, dude.
If Amber's going to quit based on someone asking how you're going to feel about this, she'd never survive on a show because the show has TTS. And trust me, the views are 10 times worse than any host is, except probably Keemstar. I mean, Boogie can't say anything. She just laugh at him, talk to his like 10-year-old girlfriend, and, you know, fake cancer and all that. And then he'll cry like a bitch anyway. But yeah, this is exactly what you want in the show. People bringing it up, people hyping it, people talk about it. And Roxy doing that kind of gives Amber an example of what it's going to be like being a host. This isn't the most retarded. This is just Keem crying because Gidgey didn't like the necklace. Which, so what? It cost $3,000. You're a dumb cunt for making an ugly necklace, which you then even said was ugly. So this is just like fake manufactured drama because, well, the show has no content and you've run out after being back for like, what, a week?
I'm not going to deal with fucking all these fuckers just going after my past nonstop.
To be fair, at least Gidgey did call the accomplishment that I'm very proud of a ugly fucking hood ornament and that you're a cheap piece of shit. So, I mean, give her some credit. It's not like she made a bunch of...
Keemstar literally said it was ugly. And he said it was made out of not diamonds, but something to look like diamonds. So, what's the problem? She called out what it was, which Keemstar even said. But as I said, the crying is bad. I think it is. He just like gets mad that someone doesn't like something he does, so therefore like he throws this massive temper tantrum, and obviously Boogie sucks him off. He's like, "Yes, kids, yes, Daddy Keem, yes, Daddy Keem."
Mistakes today. Oh wait, fuck, never mind. She did. Oh shit, Gidgey. Yeah, fix your shit, Gidgey.
Amber, you said it on your live stream. I pray to God somebody has
didn't.
archives of you.
Roxy, aren't you known as the liar?
You said I am known as somebody in the
Aren't you known as the liar?
That is true. Roxy is known as the liar.
Pathological liar. She lies about shit that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, she does. She does.
Isn't that kind of rich coming from Boogie? The guy who lied about faking cancer, then lied about his friend's funeral. Like every time something like this happens, it just makes you think like everything like that's happened with Boogie is manufactured. But then it could also be that he is just so fucking retardedly delusional that he thinks that when he does it, it's okay, it's a one-off. And I mean, like, who knows what fitting cancer? Well, to be fair, that's not even manufactured because that happened 2 years beforehand, so there's no even explanation for that.
I'm known in the LCU of somebody who plays a part of me. Yes, sometimes I lie, sometimes I don't, sometimes I'm messy, sometimes I'm not. But
bro, Roxy, the last time you were a story in the LCU, you literally lied about getting fired when you weren't fired. Yeah. Like, come on, dog. What are we talking about?
At Upso99 super chatted $23.28. Where is the entertainment booster?
Self-destructing. He's currently destroying his own life for no good reason.
Well,
I gotta be honest, if Booster is gone, which I don't know, because I got told he was hired as a host on Christmas Eve, even though apparently, I don't know, he's not here. He's not been here the last like 2 streams, is it? I think, or something. Which, if that's the case, that makes it fucking retarded.
I can tell you this: he did not unfriend me. Normally, Booster unfriends me. He didn't unfriend me, so I just messaged him.
Good. I've been messaging him all day. He's ignoring me, so I hope you get through to him.
He didn't unfriend me. So
Yeah, come on, like, you know, you're going through a bad time, you're depressed or something, fucking Boogie 298 messages you. Hey, Booster, I'm gonna fit cancer and go out the 20-year-old. Fucking that is Boogie. That is Boogie's fucking Boogie of all people giving anyone support is like the funniest shit ever. He can barely support his own fucking body weight, never mind anyone else. I mean, he supports his girlfriend by just giving her weed all the time. That's the support he provides. Like, damn man, Booster's missing out.
So I don't know. At the end of the day, if he quit, we'll get someone else up here, Boogie.
Yes, we got about 90 people who want this job.
We'll get someone else up here.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just put Gidgey on the show.
Oh my God, please.
And so she can't talk shit behind our back. She's got to do it to our fucking face.
Talk shit behind your back. She does it on a live show, you fucking spanner. Wow. Crybaby behavior from like a 40-year-old man. It's fucking funny.
Oh, I would love to. Could you imagine she was sitting here yesterday as everybody's crying as they received their fucking necklaces? She's like, "That's an ugly ass hood on it. That shit's fake as fuck."
If we give her a 1% rev share, she'd be making more than what she makes in Rebels.
This way you can destroy your own son's chances on Lolcow Live instead of doing it on Rebel. You could destroy your son's future here, which would be way smarter.
I can't get over it. I would be in
the melodramatic behavior. You're destroying his career. Why? You said that you let Amber Lynn get insulted and exposed on a live show. Oh no, Jesus Christ! I gotta be honest. The behavior from Boogie is always like, it's brain dead, but it's like nauseating. It's just so cringy that you just want it to be over. You're like, please be done, please be done, please be done, Boogie, please be done. And he just never is. He's just always talking shit.
Embarrassed to talk shit on anyone. If I was Gidgey, she got bullied off the internet by you, Boogie. Have you ever bullied anyone off the fucking internet ever?
No, it was my first one. I was my virginity. I'm so grateful. And all I did was.
And Boogie's been bullied off the internet like 10,000 times. Like, everyone's done it.
Say the most generic fucking thing. Holy shit, you got bullied off the internet by Mr. Rogers.
Dude.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers. I mean, Mr. Rogers is notorious for faking cancer, crying like a bitch, going out with children. I mean, as he says, a 21-year-old, 22-year-old is a kid, is a boy. And his girlfriend is about that age too, so she must be a girl, not a woman. But, hey, him and Sissy Spacek made for each other. Fake, a cancer faker. A woman who's got such daddy issues, she wants to go to a Boogie, a 50-year-old man who just gives her fucking drugs all the time. Let's go. That's what we want to see.
Do you know... I was literally Boogie. I was talking about all this shit on Reapers, and I was talking about it on Queens. And Gidgy must have been watching because she was just spamming the rebel text with all kinds of shit. And I just left. I'm like, I don't want to fucking hear it, dude. I just left the fucking group chat.
Yeah, it's a shame.
A lot of people think I should like ban Roxy for this.
Wait, ban someone for making content? Oh my god, holy fuck. So this is definitely the epitome of he's crying like a bitch because someone created content on his show that currently has no content. Booster's not here. And the Keemstar's Entertainment is like commanding and instructing other people to do things. Like Keemstar can run a show, Keemstar can manage a show. Keemstar doesn't exactly create the content himself. He's not the funny one. And Boogie, there's so many times you see Boogie like, you know, break something or like cry or go out and probably do something embarrassing before it gets a bit boring and stale. And before he starts crying that someone else needs to be doing the same thing.
I'm probably not going to. I'm not going to suspend Roxy for this or ban her from the Discord. I don't even think I'm going to punish. I'm not going to punish Gidgy. I'm going to talk shit back. I don't feel like punishing anyone. I just feel like talking about it. I just think this is all so stupid.
It is.
You're lying.
It's so stupid that he's been talking about this for like what? What's 1:34? So like 40 minutes currently of talking. So this is just like the most manufactured like crybaby tantrum throw that we've seen. Let's go, Keem. Let's go. Let's go, champ.
How many times have you sat there and said, yes, I set an alarm because I would have separation anxiety. If Becky was gone too long, I would call her and I would freak out. You had alarms set for her to be home.
I have never set an alarm. That is what you're coming at me
with. Did you set a timer? Did you set a timer?
I've never set an alarm. I've never set a timer. No.
Okay, I'm gonna go on Beck's channel. I'm sorry, her name is Beck. I'm gonna go on Beck's channel and I'm gonna pull her Q&A up, which he did with somebody. I think Mr. Snowflake.
Okay. So Roxy's saying you set an alarm for your ex-girlfriend when they were gone. So even if she did, that's her business.
Yeah.
Like, so how does that pertain to fucking Roxy? Like what?
Are we just ignoring why she brought that up in the first place? You know, saying that she's a bit abusive towards her past girlfriends? Or is it only to really care about people and protecting people when it's, you know, not going to get in the way of content? I think Keem is like hoping and praying that like Amber Lynn's going to be like some big revival of the Lolcow universe. And I think he's also going to be hoping that if she joins, other Lolcows will start trying to join. They'll give it a go, see if it seems like it's doing well, seems like you make some money. I think Amber Lynn Reid is going to be like his way of like trying to create a lot more appeal to the Lolcow universe, to bring more Lolcows in. Obviously, I don't think DSP, but I mean, it's like Foodie Beauty, Fiachu. I mean, Cyrax would be the legendary one. I don't see that happening because of how much of the fuck up he is. But people like that who you could literally bring in and create so much content around. It's a shame we can't bring the legendary fucking Drakenlord in though. Out of all of them, Drakenlord would be the best one. But obviously, I don't think we can do that considering, you know, he's German. And I don't think his English is too good.
I just don't get that.
I also don't understand, like, sending an alarm to know when someone's going to be back, when they're not going to be back. I don't understand that. Were you beating the shit out of her if she was late? Like, where's the abuse part? It's weird behavior, but unless you're kicking the shit out of them on the way through the door for being late, I don't understand.
I'm just lost.
Like,
you know what?
And you admitted it.
You know what Keem said actually today? I think it was on Lolcow Babe. He does not give a fuck about what a scorned ex has to say. And that's on
but I'm asking you, why are you lying though when you said you admitted it that you did do that because you had separation?
So Keem's looking after her kid gloves. That's definitely the way. I think he thinks Amber Lynn's going to be the big revival. That's like the only reason you'd like protect her so much, because like everyone else comes in and they take all the shit straight away, no matter who they are. Yeah, I think this might be like the attempt at revival, because at the moment, like, views are still going down. I would say Booster was bringing them back, then the whole Booster, Rostov, and like Boogie arguments was like, you know, bringing it back. They would make a lot more money. They were going to hit record months, and all of a sudden they've kind of stopped again. I think it might be the reason.
Anxiety.
Yes, Amber Lynn Reid has separation anxiety, but has Amber Lynn ever set a timer? No.
Oh, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it, and I will prove it to you. So if I find it, and when I prove it, are you gonna apologize to me that maybe you're BPD, you're having a moment, and you don't remember you doing that?
Mr.
I
P,
watched
let me
every
find it.
single part of your life, Amber. I heard it.
You
There it is right there. Roxy admits that she's a stan. I've watched every bit of your life. I heard it. God.
And it sounds like she's listening to ex-girlfriends, scoring ex-girlfriends for their account of you and taking that as reality. And Keem, I'm fairly certain, and certainly my experience, exes tend to not give you the most favorable reviews because they're your fucking ex.
Guys, listen.
I'd love to like hear what Desi says about Boogie when they eventually break up. I imagine like she's gonna release some big documentary, some big video, like 3-hour exposed video going through all of Boogie's life, all the shit he used to do. I reckon it'd be fucking hilarious. Unless like she has to sign like some NDA to receive inheritance when he fucking drops dead.
All right. I'm not saying Amber Lynn Reed has never done anything wrong and has never made any mistakes. I'm not saying that. I don't even know what she did in her past, to be honest, right? But I do know this. When you have someone like Amber Lynn Reed or like Boogie or like Wings or like DSP, right, that has detractor channels that rely on the Lolcow, all right, they get desperate because they have.
Yeah, but it was the detractor channel, was it? It was her ex-girlfriend. So that's not the same thing. I like this. Keem is like full on, like, you know, spinning the narrative perfectly well here. That's what we're gonna see. That's old school Keemstar. Him crying, him getting real mad because somebody doesn't like. And there you are. I'd say, like, I know Tommy C keeps saying that Keem's changed, but no, I don't know. I still think he's there, because it's at moments like this and you see it. You see what the real fucking Keemstar.
Have to have everyday uploads, right? They need to make money. So they start picking apart the most mundane, stupid shit ever, right? They upload a video and they'll pause it because, you know, you said to your girlfriend or boyfriend, let's have a picnic, all right? And they'll have this whole commentary. Oh, they're going to go have a picnic? Well, I thought they just said last month that they had no money. Why are they going out and having a picnic? You know what I mean? The detractors end up becoming complete fucking stalker losers. All right? They do. Because they need to have another upload. All right? Detractor channels are like the worst people. You know? And sometimes they're the best people, right? If the Lolcow is actually fucking up, I mean, then the detractors are awesome. But they're.
Yeah, this is just like a pure sweeping for Amber Lynn, because as I said, he doesn't know if it's true or not, but he's automatically compared it to detractor channels. So if you don't know about her, why are you comparing it to detractor channels? You don't know. And it's like when the detractor channel done it, it was her ex-girlfriend, which yet again could be fake. But why is Keem shutting down the discourse? Why is Keem shutting down the drama surrounding it? This is exactly what we want to happen. We want stuff to be going down. We want stuff to be going down to legit. Not like the most like fake bullshit drama between fucking 3 people to just make up, try and get the random donos, hate donos specifically.
There's these times that the detractors have no content. So they have to make up shit to keep that revenue going, you know? And so I can't, dude. I can't respect this detractor fucking mentality.
Allow me to interject for a second. So we all know that my friend Adam passed away, and I've been watching a lot of videos, reading a lot of comments.
299 super chatted $23.28. Keem, if you know the history of ALR, maybe you don't care, and it will be good content. But she will be gone before 2 weeks.
And if she does, you guys will be all proven right if she leaves in 2 weeks. And
the thing is, Keem would actually love the fact that she left in 2 weeks. Because that stream where everyone's going, fuck you, Keem, we told you she'd leave, blah, blah. He'll make so much fucking money of just hate donos. As I say, like, Keemstar, it's all the money. It's all about the money. People hate or people love. They're going to donate. They want to donate, as I said, as King Cobra used to do. Donate to talk shit. Big F, rip fucking King Cobra. Hope you have a fucking beer in the sky with Ozzy.
And, you know, here's the other thing. I'm sure she's gonna talk about her past scandals. She definitely will, like on Bus. But
Yeah, but Amber Lynn Reid talking about her past scandals is not going to be entertainment. Everyone else talked about it with clips. It's going to be where it's going to be the entertainment. It's going to be at. But as I say, for Keem, it's about the entertainment, it's about the hate money. Because people doing it to Bus, talking about it. She'll deny it. So she will. You know, she's not going to be like, yes, I'm an abusive person. I'm horrible, blah, blah. And then he's going to get dono, another dono, another dono, another dono.
Can she start? Can she start her career before she has to respond to everything she's done over the last 15 years on the fucking internet? Can she at least have a couple shows in before she gets into, yeah, in the past, they said I did this, you know? Like, come on, bro. I don't like that. At that point, you're fucking up Sweet Tea's opportunity.
Yeah, so, wait, so Lolcow Bus is going to be Sweet Tea, Scooter, and Amber Lynn. Yet again, why is Sweet Tea fucking constantly sucked off with opportunities when other hosts deserve them way more than her? Ones who have done a lot more for the fucking channel, for the community. That's fucking stupid.
You're fucking up Scooter's opportunity, and you're fucking up the LCU, you know?
Yes.
Like at that point, you're just you're fucking with me. You know, you're fucking with Scooter, you're fucking with Sweet Tea, you're fucking with Bus, you're fucking with the Bus fans. You know, let her get in the fucking seat and do a couple shows. God damn.
I was just gonna say, when my friend passing, I dove fairly deeply into his detractors. And having known the man personally, I can tell you how frequently those detractors were wrong about him, right?
Of course, Boogie's going to say this, the man who has like a fucking 1,000 detractor channels, but you know, faking cancer, being a horrible piece of shit, telling a lot of lies. This is Boogie, 2988.
You listen to the detractor channels and take it above the opportunity for Amber to speak for herself here on Bus. Let her speak for herself here on Bus, and you'll get the opportunity to ask her directly. That's a hell of a lot better than what Jim Job 3749 on his 9,000th upload about Amber has to fucking say, in my opinion.
Hey, here's another fucking point, all right? You all know this motherfucker up here, all right? Don't you think the LCU has had a positive effect on his fucking life?
Yes, it has you know what, it has. Keem's right. The LCU's been a positive effect on Boogie's life, and that's the problem. Boogie's a bad person who shouldn't be receiving good things because he's a piece of shit. He faked cancer, done a fucking crypto coin promotion, all bad things. He knew they were bad things and used cancer as an excuse for doing so, and then never even had cancer.
I mean, good God, you were unbearable. You were constantly wanting to delete your Minecraft account. You were apologizing 15 times on Twitter a day. You were being this fake nice character.
Wasn't like Boogie's like fake breakdown like not even a month ago? Yeah, it was. It was literally like 2-3 weeks ago. He had like a fake breakdown. Literally 2 weeks when Rostov left, he did his fake breakdown. That is literally what? I mean, let's see. 9 days ago.
Mr. Roger character, your whole life, every aspect in your life has improved since you've been here, okay? And look at Wings of Redemption, all right? That guy, yes, didn't fucking stay here, but at one point, he did lose weight. At one point, he did buy nice things for Kelly. At one point, he did get his shit together, all right? He had great improvements in his life as well. I mean, you gotta give people an opportunity to fucking change, dude.
Well,
Boogie has not changed. And Wings, I mean, as I say, Wings hasn't changed that much.
Let me say, Roxy's so worried about her exes. Your exes said this, your exes did that. You treated your ex poorly this way or that way. The people in my life have directly benefited from the changes that I've made. Same with Wings. Kelly directly benefited. If you give Amber the opportunity to come here and improve, everyone in her life from today moving forward will have a better experience for having known her. Why would you want to take that away?
I just think I think what Roxy did on Rebel today was just nasty. It comes across so nasty to me, right?
It's disingenuous.
And I know not everyone's going to agree, right? Not everyone's going to agree. There's a lot of people that hate Amberlyn Reed and that you won't agree with me, and that's fine.
At a $2.99 super chatted $23.28. Sure, she can start, but I will never give money to her. And I love Scooter.
And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And look, if you really feel that way, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. But here's my opinion. I find it so fucking nasty before the woman has even started on bus. Someone's jumping in there being like, you did this in the past. You did this in the past. You did this in the past. You did this years ago. You did that years ago. You did that years ago. Bro, if that's the case and it's always you did this years ago, then guess what? I did shit years ago. Boogie did shit years ago. Every single motherfucker in the chat has made mistakes years ago. Imagine if you could never have a fucking tomorrow because you're constantly reminded of the mistakes you made yesterday. Then you have no future. Your life ends now. If you are only years ago, your life is over. And I find this behavior fucking disgusting.
And for the people who are donating and saying that Amber will quit, she will probably be tempted at points to quit because the focus that she'll get on here from people like Roxy is tough sometimes. But Amber, I will beg you not to quit because this is a perfect place for you to get better.
And again,
to get better. Come on. This is like this thing. Oh God. I have like a knife in my fucking ears rather than listen to this fucking like whiny pussy behavior. Like, shut the fuck up. Come on. You're all bad people in one way or another. You're notorious for being bad people in one way or another. And you came here so you could be farmed like the cows that you are. And that's what we're here for. It's all good. This whole like fake nice and fake good stuff is like the worst part. Because if they're just like, yeah, I'm an arsehole, you know what I mean? You'd have more respect for you. Like, yeah, you know what? Fair enough. You ain't gonna change it. Fucking fair enough. You know, big up respect. I can stand behind that. But they don't. They're just like, no, I'm gonna do this. They shut the fuck up. Come on.
And I would like that for you.
With that being said, I'm totally fine with someone bringing up Amber's pass on bus. I'm totally fine with it.
Totally fine. Yet we've been whining about it for like 40 minutes. Come on, Keem. Please stop crying. Right?
But let the girl fucking have a couple fun shows before she has to respond to every bullshit that she's been accused of or real shit. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying it's fake, but let her have a couple fucking shows before she has to respond to every fucking, thing that they're coming at her. Right? I mean, good God.
Not obsessed, actually.
It's you know what? It's not obsession. It's called not being able to look away from something that is so crazy that you cannot believe an actual person exists in this world like that. That's what you are.
Hey, my question for you is: when I was sending you hella money when you were on Milkers, why didn't you give me this type of energy then?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Amberlyn Reed.
Yeah, but she wouldn't respond. She could have said everything she said, and then Amberlyn would not have responded, would have just ignored it, and then bam, no discourse, no content, no entertainment. I don't know. That's like every time I watch this shit, it makes me think it's all got to be fake because the retarded bullshit that goes around is weird. Like, of course, you're not gonna you're not gonna get one guyed by a chatter. Just because Amberlyn Reed's a famous Lolcow, I mean, she's like notorious for ignoring messages, being hard to get hold of. So if you call her out, why is she gonna respond? Because she'll be knowing she's gonna get called out. That's dumb.
Off the top rope, when I was donating to Milkers, a show that Roxy hosted, how come you weren't talking this shit then? Because you know what? In that moment, Roxy got money from you. There was nothing to gain. In this moment, she's not even a host. Roxy trying to go viral on those detractor channels so she can build up the little personal channel with her and her sister.
You saw me meth behind it. Grizz T, I told you not to fucking tell anyone. Shut up. God damn it, man. It was only like 3 times. You liked it, really. Fuck's sakes. Why do I get the most like retarded comments? This is not even the first time, for fuck's sakes.
That's what this is about. You're dealing with a fake ass bitch. That's what you're dealing with.
What?
I was say I like fake ass bitch coming from Keemstar and Boogie 2988. Let's go. The cancer faker and the man crying about a necklace right now. Come on, let's go. That's what we like to see.
When I tell you, oh, don't send me money, bitch, you're gonna send me money. I fucking love it. I'll love you until you stop sending me money.
She says it right there. She admits it. If you're gonna send me money, I'll love you.
It's a business. It is her job. What would you fucking do, you fucking crank?
Admits it. Just what I said. Exactly what I fucking said. Exactly what I said. Exactly what I fucking said, bro.
So you're a liar and you're fake. Okay.
How is that being a liar? First of all, when did I ever say I love you? Oh my God, I love Amber Lynn Reed.
No, it's fine. You said that multiple times. You said that multiple times.
I said I love you. I said I loved you.
Oh shit.
I said I love you, girl.
Talk about gaslighting.
She's not even responding. Obviously, she's never responding when it's like on the fucking call. How should we be responding when it's like in the Twitch chat? Come on, or YouTube chat, should I say? Oh God, Keemstar and Boogie, they are the most entertaining pair. Like the retarded like behavior. I'm like the perfect yes man. You gotta love it. Like Boogie is the perfect yes man. You won't be able to find someone better.
When did now? First of all, I would never say I loved you. Okay, I would never say that because I know what a piece of shit you are. What I said was you would fit perfectly in the LCU because you are a mess. You are a train wreck.
Super chatted $23.28. No, Keem Roxy was being real. Let's see how you think in a couple of weeks. Roxy is real.
Again, maybe my opinion will change, right? But what is the LCU? What is it? It's a place for lolcows to redeem themselves. All right?
No. The LCU is not for redemption. It's for It's for like crucifixion, getting crucified. To like amplify what you're doing, but with a larger audience and a chance to make some money while doing it. Like none of the lolcows have got better. None of them are like good people. They all have their moments. They all have the lolcow moments. They have the dumb arguments. I mean, like, I can't think can you even name one single lolcow, one single host who's like perfect, doesn't do anything wrong, and is not a fucking train wreck in one way or another.
Right? You can't block people here. All right? Amberlyn Reed, Boogie's personal channel, Wings' personal channel. When people said mean things, they got blocked. Over here, you have to face the hate, right? That's what it's like over here. That's why I don't have a problem with this. My problem is that it's happening before she even fucking starts. That's my issue, all right? I have no problem with fucking people confronting Amber about her past. But let the woman have a couple fun shows.
So let's hold her with kid gloves, pretend she's not who she is, so you can make some more money, Key. That's all this is. He's been a little bitch. I wonder if he stops crying before he gets to the next season. Before the next season, next segment.
Yeah, again, everyone, chat and otherwise, keeps telling us how skittish Amber is. Give her the fucking chance to settle in, and then you can try to ruin Scooter's career. Then you can do it.
I mean, I can't believe it. Like
So you can't call out Amber Lynn because she'll ruin Scooter's career. So oh God, it's the most like disgusting behavior. It's not really. It's just like whiny bitches. Keem look at the bottom line, bottom margin, but all the hate comments and hate and arguments and drama is going to be what's going to create the content, create some money, bring the money in for the fans. Not this whiny behavior like, oh no, you can't say about Amber Lynn. The reason why they don't want to say it because they want the chatters to donate. They want the chatters to donate and say, Amber Lynn, you did this, Amber Lynn, you did that, and make money that way. No other reason. It's purely for like a monetary purpose, so they can make more money by doing that.
Comes on there and he's like, you're a real piece of shit. You'll fit in great here. Well, Roxy, I guess you self-admitted that you're a piece of shit too.
Oh, she for sure. Roxy.
You would fit perfectly here. And what I want to know is, why wouldn't you go work with your mama? Why would you choose to work anywhere Keem put you? you have enough, I don't know, balls underneath all that content to say, I want to work with your mama. Why wouldn't you do that? That would have been good content.
Okay, well, things can change around here, so you never know what the future holds, okay? I
Okay,
wanted
but
to work
again,
with.
Bro, see, she's instantly trying to see Roxy trying to start problems. Why didn't you have the balls to say that you wouldn't want to work with Yo Mama? All right. Well, I told Amber that she could work with Yo Mama, right? I said I want to build this primetime show. All right. Now, Amberlyn.
So he sold her a dream because Lolcow Pit is not a primetime show. So he sold the dream of, well, this one's a primetime show. This one we're going to be doing A, B, and C. So you're trying. Yeah, so he sold the idea. It's not that she wanted to go here. He basically was like, oh, this will be a really good place to go, blah, blah, blah. And now here she is. Nice. Nice, Keem. Like that.
Reed loves Yo Mama, and Yo Mama loves her. All right. They're good. They're fans of each other. All right. But she wanted to work with Scooter and Sweet Tea. Bus was her favorite show. All right. And she really wanted.
If Bus was a favorite show, then it would need to be relaunched, would it? If you're launching Bus, then it's not her favorite show because she hasn't been watching Bus. And that was when Scooter, Sweet Tea, and Rostov were on there, which is no longer the case. Holy fuck, what is this dumb shit? This is like the most like sweepy, glazing behaviour. But it just seems manufactured. I mean, it wouldn't even surprise me if fucking Roxy was told, go on there, cause some drama, stir up some hate. Because we know it's not the first time. The whole Gidgey thing started because of Keemstar.
Wanted to be a part of that. And honestly, I think it's a great cast. Do I think Amberlyn Reed could work with Yo Mama in the future? Absolutely. And I also think that would be great. And I also feel bad that that didn't happen because Yo Mama.
Right, no. Like, he does not feel bad. I think the reason why Yo Mama doesn't get any opportunities is because Yo Mama can like do the show without them. Yo Mama can handle himself and do the shows without like the help. Sweet Tea can't. Sweet Tea cannot do any shows. As I say, we saw how she was in live. She was terrible. No entertainment, no value to her character whatsoever. Scooter is a crying little bitch, but is it meant to be a good showrunner? So you need someone to run the show. So that's Scooter, right down to a T. And Amberlyn Reed is the Lolcow who's going to get milked. I would say it won't be very long. As I say, and obviously the donations go to the favourites, which is Scooter and Sweet Tea. The amount of opportunities they've had live and all the prime time slots, but that doesn't seem to go to everyone else.
Mama and Amberlyn Reed would crush. And one of the first shows I ever talked about with Yo Mama was bringing, before he was even a host, I was like, dude, Yo Mama, Amberlyn Reed, and Feudy Beauty, right? Like, so it's like, dude, the fact that she's weaseling in, why didn't you have the balls to say something? She did. We talked about it. What are you saying?
I'd love to hear that conversation because I feel like it was more. He sold on a line of, oh well, why don't you do this show? This is a great show. You'll make the most money on this show. Obviously, they can't prove that, but that's definitely how I think it was sold. Because the primetime show means all the other shows benefit in the primetime slots, which is where the most viewers are, which means the most hate donors are. Obviously, you want someone like Amberlyn Reed in the primetime slot because she's going to bring in all the donations, all the haters, all the angry motherfuckers who are like want to have a bone to pick with her.
I wanted to work with Scooter and Sweet Tea. I like them together, and I want to see how it feels with them.
Okay, but again, you are saying that you never admitted to setting a timer for when Becky would be gone for too long, and you would freak out.
Okay, so after Amber responds, she goes right back to, you didn't say you set a timer, bro. Come on.
So she asked the question. Amberlyn answered it, and then she went back to the other point she was talking about. What's she supposed to do? Like, okay, like she was supposed to say like okay and like bow down and okay, you are so smart and you are so no, like what else she could do? She asked her a question, she answered the question, she moves on. That's how a conversation works, you know. One person asks something, one person answers something, and then carry on to the next part of the conversation.
On her when she would say, I'll be gone for an hour. You would set that timer for an hour. If the hour went over and she wasn't home, you wouldn't call her and crying, I need you home, I'm freaking out. Are you saying that you never said that?
I'm telling you, I never physically
Admitted to
step
it.
on her. Correct.
Okay, I got you. All right, Giddy. I didn't mean to come up here and
No, you're
I didn't-
amazing. This is what you just cut. You two ladies just cut.
So yeah, so you know the second question. I'll see how Keem did mention that. She asked a question, she answered it, and she went okay, and then wanted to leave. So so what more could she do? She asked the question, she got the answers. I mean, I feel like they padded the first like little bit to like for entertainment purposes, but she wanted an answer to, well, why is Amberlynn Reid supposedly a control freak of a partner?
The most amazing promo for Buzz. Seriously, I don't know anything about.
That was a promo for Bus. I mean, it does turn into be promotion, yes. But if Amber quits in that moment, then it's not.
If she quits in that moment, then she's obviously not going to stick around, and therefore this is all a waste of time. But then that's also content, I guess. So I guess it works either way.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, let's get other hosts in here. Let's talk to other peeps. God, it's a slow night. I feel like we're dragging ass. You know what? You know why we're dragging ass? As I'm mad.
Saturday.
I'm mad.
It's Saturday
no,
too, by the way.
No, I'm mad. My feelings are hurt. I'm mad.
Well, get Gidgy in here and talk to her about it. I'd love to see it.
Why? She's gonna say some fucking fake shit, bro. She can only act hard like on her show. She can't say it to our face.
Yeah, but I'd like to watch.
And you know what? She gave you fucking 40, 50 minutes of entertainment that you didn't have because, as you said, it's a slow day. And now what you do next, you try to drag people into your VC because you have no content and no show. Again, it seems like you're really struggling without Booster. Booster not being there is really wounding the channel.
I'll sure apologize.
Okay.
It'd be fun for me.
Do you think Gidgy would ever fucking come up here and to my face say, those chains are ugly and you're cheap?
She never said those. She never said either of those things. She did. She might have said she didn't like the chain. Sure, she didn't say it was ugly. But then Keemstar said it was ugly. Like, holy fuck. He's just, yeah, this is all to do with him crying because she didn't like the chains. Like, damn. 40-year-old man crying about a chain. Let's go.
I'd love that.
She wouldn't. She's not going to say that. She'll do it in the way she did it on Rebel today. She wouldn't say that to my face. She's not 10 toes down, right? Boogie, you confronted her and she quit. She's not that person, bro. She's not that guy.
To be fair,
super chatted $49.99.
Good God.
I mean, he didn't confront her. He just started saying that she was a bad parent. Like, what the fuck?
Where is Booster?
Okay, that is Babs, by the way. All right.
Oh, wow.
That's Babs who just donated $50. Thank you so much, Babs. And we don't know where Booster is. All right, I'm calling his ass.
Imagine having Babs after you and you're saying, fuck, holy fuck, Booster.
I'm calling him.
So literally, the content is now like it's still Booster. It's still a Booster. He's not even hearing the dramas about him. I mean, I guess he has an impact on the show. That's a great one, anyway.
Please,
Boogie, he's not going to answer.
Please, Booster, for your own sake, please.
Oh, you know what, Boogie?
What?
I'm going to send you his number. Once upon a time, he sent me his number. And I've never called it. It's here somewhere.
Wait, so he's sending Boogie his number, so he's doxing him. Yeah, it's all fake, it's fabricated. Okay, let's confirm fabricated.
Because
There, for her to show up.
yeah, you'll like
that's
this.
okay.
This should be a good time.
Wonder Woman, what is your problem? To you, Babs.
Oh, Jesus
Boy,
Christ, everyone's fucking
you,
jumping
bitch.
up going
You're
wild.
a fucking bitch.
It's perfect.
You do too. Like, everybody has criticism of everything. But I've never said do not support the LCU.
You gotta listen.
Wait.
You gotta streams blown.
blowing on his ramen. I don't know. Everybody does drugs. Fuck it. Drugs are funny. Drugs are love.
Yeah. Except for when
giant.
Is Buff back? Wait, what?
If I could
Look me rack him up. I like him rack him up, baby. I rack him up. Let's go.
So I can only assume you.
I want to finish off and see what's going on with Buff because I like Buff. After that, I don't know. The rest of this show seems like really poor and boring, so fuck that. I'm gone.
You've taken the road back that I've offered?
No, not in the slightest. I just came to visit. I want to be. I don't want to be Voldemort. I still want to be nice. I love you. I love Boogie.
Okay.
I just can't. I don't want to like. I felt the way I left without like at least talking to you or talking to anybody. That's kind of rude. It is. You did a lot for me.
Rude.
You did a lot for me. I can't act like you didn't. Look. I still have the microphone you gave me. I'm gonna put it in a frame and I'm gonna have you sign it, and then it's gonna be worth money. But no. I kind of just wanted to at least get back my toes back in the Discord. At least like not look like a fucking detractor channel.
Well, you've been acting like one.
I really don't feel like I have. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely do have criticisms, but who the fuck doesn't? You do too. Like everybody has criticism of everything. But I've never said do not support the LCU. The LCU is this, LCU is that. At the end of the day, you guys gave me a way to learn how to do this shit any fucking way. So regardless, I have things to say thank you to regardless. So.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, was that literally it? Was that literally fuck this? Right, okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed fucking listening to me chat shit about Keemstar crying like a little bitch. It's been like really weird because I say Keemstar is crying like a motherfucker. Which to be honest, I'm kind of surprised. I thought he wasn't. I thought he was being such a little bitch, but apparently not. He is being real bad this one. Probably it's a bit of a shame, but what can you do? Unfortunately, this is the LCU. This is what always happens. A lot of cry bitches. So, hope you enjoyed watching. I'm a retard. Hope you enjoyed it. See you all later now. Goodbye. Oh wait, you know what? I'll end it on this. I don't even know what's coming through. Damn it. I stopped it. There you are. That should okay, it should be working now, right? It's my first time trying to do this thing, and I think I fucked it up. Yeah, okay. Alright, see you all there. Thanks for being there. Toodaloo.